Hello friends, welcome to my lecture. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss on the topic structure and the composition of the atmosphere. So, my friends, before moving towards the actual topic that is structure and the composition of atmosphere, we should discuss very shortly about the definition of the atmosphere and what is the importance of the atmosphere. Friends, we know that our Earth is the only planet in this universe where the life is exists, and whatever the living creatures are present on this planet, including human beings, they require the oxygen gas. And oxygen gas is a life supporting gas. Similarly, like the oxygen gas, there are again several gases, just like the carbon dioxide gas, nitrogen gas. These gases are also important for this planet, as well as the living organisms on this planet. Friends, our Earth is based on the four major components, that is atmosphere, lithosphere, hydrosphere and the biosphere. We are the part of the biosphere, and out of these four components, today we are going to discuss about the atmosphere. So let's see the definition of the atmosphere. What is the definition of atmosphere? Atmosphere is a mixture of the gases which envelope surrounding the earth. अर्थ के सराउंडिंग में जो कोई भी गैसेस का जो लेयर है उसे हम लोग एटमॉस्फेयर कहते हैं. द लेयर और द मिक्सचर ऑफ द गैसेस विच एनवलप सराउंडिंग द अर्थ इज नोन एज अ एटमॉस्फेयर. एंड whatever the gases that we are talking about, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide gas and etc., other gases, the atmosphere as well as the air is a source for these gases. That's why there is a need to learn about the atmosphere. See, this is the picture which clearly indicates that this is the earth. Okay, this is the earth and these are the layer of the gases, different gases, isn't it? So this is the structure of the atmosphere. But in brief, when we are going to discuss about the structure of the atmosphere, let's know about the different types of atmospheric factors, just like the density as well as the temperature. These two are very important or the essential factors in the atmosphere. But the distribution of the atmospheric layer is not on the basis of the density of the air, but the distribution of the atmospheric layer is on the basis of the temperature, because temperature is very important physical factors of the atmosphere. How it is important and what is the role of the temperature in the atmospheric distribution? So let's see about it. See this picture. This picture shows that the different layers of the atmosphere. So how these layers are formed in the atmosphere? They are the five regions. First region is the troposphere, second is the stratosphere, third is the mesosphere, fourth is the thermosphere, and last is the exosphere. So these five regions or these five layers of the atmosphere is distributed on the basis of the temperature. Yeah, temperature, on the basis of the temperature, these five regions are formed, or these five layers of the atmosphere are formed. As we move towards the upward direction from the earth's surface, see, this is the earth layer, earth surface. When we move towards the upward direction from the earth's surface, on the basis of its heights, we can observe the different regions of the atmosphere. First of all, the troposphere is there. Troposphere of the atmosphere is extended up to 0 to 11 किलोमीटर from the earth surface. जैसे ही हम लोग धरती से ऊपर की तरफ जाते हैं तो 11 किलोमीटर तक का जो पोर्शन है वो है ट्रोपोस्फियर. दिस इज द फर्स्ट रीजन विच इज नियरर टू द अर्थ सरफेस. वो अर्थ के सबसे पहले का और नजदीक का लेयर है ट्रोपोस्फियर. इट कंटेन्स द 70% ऑफ द एयर मास. वॉट एवर द गैसेस दैट वी नो as well as the dust particles, then water vapors are present in this first region. ये पहले रीजन के अंदर, ये ट्रोपोस्फियर के अंदर हम लोग उसको देख सकते हैं. In the troposphere, most of the components or the most of the activities are carried out in this first region. Just like the cloud formation, precipitation, these processes are carried out in the troposphere. Okay. Then After completion of the troposphere, after the 11 kilometers, the second region is started, that is stratosphere. Stratosphere is extended up to 12 to 50 kilometers from the earth surface. 12 से 50 किलोमीटर तक का जो रीजन है वो है स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर का. स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर इज नोन एज द मोस्ट एक्टिव जोन ऑफ द एटमॉस्फेयर. जैसे कि एटमॉस्फेयर के 5 रीजन हैं, 5 रीजन में से स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर ये एटमॉस्फेयर का मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट, सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट रीजन माना जाता है. क्यों? बिकॉज द स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर contains the ozone gas, or the concentration of the ozone gas is found higher in the stratosphere as compared to the other 4 regions. दूसरे 4 जो रीजन है उसके कंपैरिजन में स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर के अंदर ओजोन गैस का कॉन्सेंट्रेशन सबसे ज्यादा अमाउंट में पाया जाता है. क्यों? और व्हाट इज द फंक्शन ऑफ द ओजोन गैस इन द स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर? फ्रेंड्स, वी नो सन इज द चीफ सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी ऑन दिस प्लैनेट. वी नो दैट sun emits different types of radiations from it. That radiations of different wavelength as well as the different intensity, they reach towards the earth surface in light form, isn't it? So these are very intensive, these radiations, ultraviolet radiations, alpha rays, beta rays, gamma rays, x rays, these radiations are very intensive, highly intensive. So when they come from the earth surface, they come from the sun towards the earth surface, they transfer or they filter through this ozone layer which is present in the stratosphere. We are talking about the function of the ozone gas. Ozone gas is present in the stratosphere, and what is the function of ozone gas? It absorbs the ultraviolet radiations coming out from the sun. The radiations that we are talking about, these are very harmful for this biosphere. जितने भी लिविंग कंपोनेंट्स इस अर्थ के ऊपर है उनके लिए ये रेडिएशंस बहुत ही हानिकारक है. अगर स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर के अंदर ओजोन गैस नहीं होता है, इफ देयर इज अब्सेंस ऑफ ओजोन गैस इन द स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर, व्हाट विल हैपन? दैट रेडिएशन, दैट अल्ट्रावायलेट रेडिएशंस विल डायरेक्टली कम्स टुवर्ड द अर्थ सरफेस एंड दे आर वेरी हार्मफुल फॉर द बायोस्फीयर. प्लांट्स के लिए, एनिमल्स के लिए, ह्यूमन बींग्स के लिए, सबके लिए ये अल्ट्रावायलेट रेडिएशन बहुत हार्मफुल है बिकॉज इट एक्ट्स एज अ कार्सिनोजेनिक एजेंट. इफ यू आर कंटिन्यूअसली एक्सपोज्ड टुवर्ड्स द अल्ट्रावायलेट रेडिएशंस, विल बी सफर द कैंसर डिसीज, स्किन कैंसर, ब्लड कैंसर, लंग कैंसर. Also ozone ultraviolet radiation affects on the plants, on the on this chlorosis disease may be caused to the plants due to the ultraviolet radiations, because it kills the green plant pigments from the leaves of the plants. Okay, so in simply, the ozone it acts as the protective umbrella of this planet. हमारे अर्थ के लिए एक प्रोटेक्टिव अम्ब्रेला का काम करती है ये ओजोन गैस. इसलिए ओजोन गैस स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर में प्रेजेंट है, इसलिए स्ट्रेटोस्फीयर को हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? इट इज द मोस्ट एक्टिव जोन ऑफ द एटमॉस्फेयर. ओके, देन द थर्ड रीजन इज स्टार्टेड, दैट इज द मेसोस्फीयर, विच इज एक्सटेंडेड अप टू 50 to 85 किलोमीटर फ्रॉम द अर्थ सरफेस. जमीन से 50 से 85 किलोमीटर तक, 85 किलोमीटर तक का जो रीजन है वो है मेसोस्फीयर का. देन फोर्थ रीजन इज देयर, दैट इज अ थर्मोस्फीयर, विच इज एक्सटेंडेड अप टू 200 to 85 to 200 किलोमीटर फ्रॉम द अर्थ सरफेस. एंड लास्टली जो रीजन है वो है एक्सोस्फीयर, जो 200 से 2000 किलोमीटर, फ्रॉम 200 to 2000 किलोमीटर, 2000 kilometers region is of the exosphere, which is the last region of the atmosphere. So friends, this is the vertical distribution of the atmospheric layer. Now at first I was talking about the temperature as well as the density, isn't it? Density and the temperature, these two are the very important physical factors of the atmosphere. But out of these two, the temperature is very important, or it plays very important role in the atmosphere. Why? Let's see. In the first region, that is the troposphere. In the troposphere, when the altitude is increases, in meteorological language, altitude stand for the height. जैसे कि हम लोग नीचे से ऊपर तक, हम लोग हाइट से ऊपर जाते हैं, मीन्स अप टू द 11 किलोमीटर्स. In the first region, the temperature get reduces as the height is increases. Increase in the altitude, there is a reduction in the temperature. But as soon as the second region, stratosphere, is started, that time the temperature is going to be increased in second region. Then when the third region is started, again temperature going to decrease, and in fourth region again temperature going to increase in the zigzag manner. First decreases, then increases, again decreases, again increases. So why this happens? So let me explain. In the first region, troposphere, as I told you that this is the nearer to the earth's surface, and most of the activities like cloud formation, light absorption of the radiations, as well as the precipitation, these all processes are carried out in the troposphere. That's why the amount of temperature get reduces in the first region. Okay, then in stratosphere, in second region, the temperature is going to be increases because of the absorption of the radiation. See here, when the ozone gas it absorbs the ultraviolet radiation, that means there is a heat is generated in the stratosphere. When the heat is generated, automatically temperature will is increase. But in the third region, the temperature will again decreases because absence of the ozone gas, isn't it? In thermosphere, again temperature is increases because the ozone gas, again the concentration of the ozone gas is very low in the thermosphere, but there is again another heat absorbing gases are present, just like the nitrous oxide. Whether the oxygen gas concentration is low in the thermosphere, but there is also another heat absorbing gases, just like the nitrous oxides are present. They absorb the radiations, and there will be the increase in the heat, and temperature will be increased in the thermosphere. So just because of that, the temperature factor is decreases as well as the decreases. One more thing, there is one transitional zone between these all layers. जितने भी ये लेयर्स है, ये सब लेयर्स के अंदर कुछ ट्रांजिशन जोन्स हम लोगों ने देखना है. जैसे कि दिस वन, दिस इज अ शॉर्ट पोर्शन इज देयर इन बिटवीन द troposphere and the stratosphere. The layer or the place where these two regions they get connected with each other. एक ऐसा रीजन जहां पर ट्रोपोस्फियर और स्ट्रेटोस्फियर, ये दो रीजन्स और दो लेयर्स एक दूसरे को कनेक्टेड होते हैं, जो बीच में का पोर्शन है उसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ट्रोपोपॉज. ये जो है ट्रोपोपॉज है, जो लेयर, जो मीडियम जहां पर ट्रोपोस्फियर स्ट्रेटोस्फियर को कनेक्टेड होता है, वो दोनों का रीजन जो है उसको हम लोग बोलते हैं ट्रोपोपॉज. पॉज मीन्स स्टॉप, एंड ट्रोपोस्फियर का एंड है, इसलिए हम लोग उसे क्या बोलते हैं, ट्रोपोपॉज. टेम्परेचर, टेम्परेचर ऑफ द एटमॉस्फेयर इज स्टेबल इन दिस रीजन, वेयर द फर्स्ट रीजन और द फर्स्ट लेयर गेट फर्स्ट रीजन is completed and second region is started. That region is known as a pause or the tropopause, we can say that. And temperature of the atmosphere is stable only in that only in that place. ये जो प्लेस है सिर्फ यहाँ पर ही टेम्परेचर जो है वो कांस्टेंट होता है, लेकिन ट्रोपोस्फियर के अंदर टेम्परेचर डिक्रीज होता है और स्ट्रेटोस्फियर के अंदर इंक्रीज होता है. जो लेयर का जो ये टॉपिक है, जहाँ पर दो रीजन एक दूसरे कनेक्टेड है, जहाँ से इंक्रीज डिक्रीज होते होते सडनली यहाँ पर इंक्रीज होना चालू हो गया है, वो जो पॉइंट है उसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ट्रोपोपॉज. सिमिलरली ऊपर की तरफ अगर हम लोग देखेंगे, स्ट्रेटोस्फियर जहाँ पे खत्म होता है और मेसोस्फियर जहाँ पर स्टार्ट होता है, जो दोनों को कनेक्टेड करता हुआ जो पार्ट है उसे हम लोग बोलते हैं स्ट्रेटोपॉज. वहां पर भी टेम्परेचर जो है इंक्रीज होते होते सडनली वहां पर डिक्रीज होना चालू हो जाता है, वो जो पॉइंट है उसे हम लोग बोलते हैं स्ट्रेटोपॉज, और वहां पर टेम्परेचर कांस्टेंट होता है. When the temperature of the atmosphere gets stable, that topic or that place is known, that time the thermal inversion is carried out. Thermal inversion means inversion in the temperature, suddenly increases or suddenly decreases. That place is known as the inversion factor, isn't it? So this is about the structure of the atmosphere. So my friends, this is about the structure. Now we will discuss very shortly on the composition of the atmosphere. In the composition of the atmosphere, that we are going to discuss composition. Which gases is present in how much concentration in the atmosphere? That is distribution of the gases on the basis of its concentration in the atmosphere. That is the composition of atmosphere. the gases of the atmosphere is distributed on the basis of its concentration, or mainly it is distributed as a major gases, minor gases, as well as the trace gases. In three regions they are distributed. In the major gases components, there are four gases. First one is the nitrogen gas, which is approximately present 78.09%. that is most abundant concentration of the atmosphere as compared to the other gases. नाइट्रोजन गैस जो है वो सबसे ज़्यादा अमाउंट में पाया जाता है एटमॉस्फेयर के अंदर, जैसे कि 78.09% उसका कॉन्सेंट्रेशन होता है. सेकंड गैस है ऑक्सीजन गैस, इट्स कॉन्सेंट्रेशन इज अबाउट 20.09%, second rank in the concentration. Third one is the argon gas, fourth one is the carbon dioxide gas, then water vapors are present at the fourth place. These are the major constitution or the constituent of the component of the atmosphere. Some are the minor gases, and these are the list. You can study by taking this concentration of the minor gases, which are the minor gases and which are the trace elements are there. So this is about the structure and the component of the atmosphere. In next lecture we will discuss on the lithosphere plates, plate tectonics. So let's connect it with us. Thank you.